Wood County Plays is an organization we started last year to try and build playgrounds and play spaces so children of all abilities have the chance to go and play on playgrounds. A lot of people may not realize, it seems like a simple thing, a playground, but playgrounds can also have obstacles on them. Mulch makes children with walkers and wheelchairs impossible to maneuver. Without ramping, it's the same issue. Without fencing, children that become overwhelmed in crowded spaces, that can create a safety issue. And so we started an organization as community members, as families, to try to build these play spaces where children of all abilities can come and play together. We've taken a full umbrella approach to this. We wanted to say, okay, how can we, in the best way possible, build a playground that will best fit the needs for as many children as possible? And so we have physical therapists, we have speech therapists, we have preschool coordinators, we have other community leaders and the Board of Developmental Disabilities, and said, okay, what can we do to a traditional playground space that isn't working for all children right now and transform it into a space that will work for as many children as possible? And so that means mobility with poured rubber, which is a smooth surface instead of using mulch, ramping systems. We also want to have guardrails up, but we still want to make it enticing and fun for all families to come, because we've learned that peer-to-peer association is really important. Kids learn from each other, whether that is a child who's maybe a little bit behind in their development. They can learn from typically developing children and get motivated by that, and they'll want to work harder. Vice versa, typically developing children will see a child maybe who's not quite at the same ability level as them and see them for what they can do on this playground, instead of a traditional playground where a kid is stuck in the mulch or he can't get up the stairs, and that's a situation that we want to try to avoid. The duck drop is August 8th. And people can buy their $5 duck or their duck dozen, and what that does is, if you've ever been to a walleye game, I kind of think of it like that, where they chuck the pucks into the middle onto the big bullseye. This is going to be the same thing, except we're going to have a big lift truck, and we're going to take 2,500 of these rubber ducks, and we're going to drop them onto a bullseye. Whoever's the closest is going to win, and because we're trying to have fun with it, whoever lands the farthest away, we'll have a prize for them too. So we have a great website. It's wcplays.org. It stands for Wood County Plays. And not only can you see the live duck drop event on there, we're going to have it on our Facebook page as well, because we want to be as social distance as possible. People can donate, they can see the latest renderings, they can read stories of families and why this playground is so important, even beyond maybe people would say, yeah, that's a good idea. Of course we want children to all play together. These are real stories from families in our community and what the playground would mean to them.